Welcome to Daily Celebrity Data. Boxing in 2026 will be shaken as the allure of fame and fortune clash fiercely. Behind the multi-million-dollar contracts lie silent sacrifices, exhausted bodies, and unseen pressure. How did the world's richest boxers reach the top, and what did they lose? The stories behind these fortunes will make you see boxing in a completely different light. Evander Holyfield built greatness through endurance, faith, and repeated reinvention. Born October 19, 1962, Evander Holyfield remains the only fighter in history to win the World Heavyweight Championship 4 separate times across the WBA, WBC, and IBF. After stepping away from the ring, he transitioned into training roles and brand ambassadorships. At 63, his net worth sits around $1 million, reflecting a career defined more by legacy than accumulation. Mike Tyson turned raw aggression into global spectacle at an unprecedented age. Born June 30, 1966, Mike Tyson became the youngest heavyweight champion in boxing history at just 20, holding the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles simultaneously. In later years, ventures like Tyson 2.0, acting roles, and podcasting rebuilt his financial standing. At 59, his net worth stands near $10 million, shaped by reinvention as much as notoriety. David Benavidez represents the modern power fighter built on pressure and youth. Born December 17, 1996, David Benavidez captured world titles twice at super middleweight and established himself as a relentless offensive force. A personal sports apparel line supports his income beyond the ring. At 29, his net worth near $10 million reflects momentum still climbing. Shakur Stevenson built dominance through precision rather than brute force. Born June 28, 1997, Shakur Stevenson became a 3-division world champion and Olympic silver medalist, earning recognition for elite defensive skill. A major endorsement deal with Reebok elevates his net worth to between $10 and $15 million. At 28, his style reflects control, refined at the highest level. Errol Spence Jr. embodied discipline and balance at the center of the welterweight division. Born March 3, 1990, Errol Spence Jr. unified the IBF, WBC, and WBA titles through methodical pressure and durability. Outside boxing, investments in real estate and ranching diversify his income. At 35, his net worth between $12 and $18 million reflects a career grounded in structure and control. Daniel Dubois represents the new generation of heavyweight power shaped by resilience. Born September 14, 1997, Daniel Dubois rebuilt momentum with a defining victory over Anthony Joshua in 2024, securing his place among boxing's elite. As the IBF heavyweight champion, brand endorsements now support a net worth near $15 million. At 28, his career reflects confidence forged through adversity. Dmitry Bivol built dominance through discipline rather than drama. Born December 18, 1990, Dmitry Bivol held the WBA light heavyweight title for years, earning global respect with a composed victory over Canelo Alvarez. Partnerships as a sports brand ambassador place his net worth near $20 million. At 35, his style remains a blueprint for controlled excellence. Devin Haney turned youth into history through structure and precision. Born November 17, 1998, Devin Haney became the youngest undisputed lightweight champion ever, holding all 4 major belts simultaneously. Through Devin Haney Promotions, he expanded influence beyond the ring. With a net worth between $20 and $25 million at 27, his career reflects early mastery with long-term vision. Andy Ruiz Jr. rewrote heavyweight expectations with belief and timing. Born September 11, 1989, Andy Ruiz Jr. made history as the first heavyweight champion of Mexican heritage, capturing the WBA, IBF, and WBO titles. A personal fashion brand now complements his boxing income, placing his net worth between $25 and $30 million at 36. His story remains a reminder that opportunity favors readiness. Gennady Golovkin built fear through simplicity, pressure, balance, and relentless power. Born April 8, 1982, Gennady Golovkin dominated the middleweight division as a unified WBA, WBC, and IBF champion, earning the highest knockout-to-win ratio in division history. Luxury partnerships with Hublot and Chivas Regal support a net worth near $30 million. At 43, his reputation remains rooted in inevitability. Naseem Hamed turned confidence into spectacle and speed into identity. Born February 12, 1974, Naseem Hamed electrified the 1990s as a WBO, IBF, and WBC featherweight champion, becoming a defining British boxing icon. Post-retirement ventures in fighter management and real estate place his net worth between $30 and $35 million. At 51, his presence still echoes a flamboyant era. Naoya Inoue fused precision with ferocity, redefining modern pound-for-pound greatness. Born April 10, 1993, Naoya Inoue made history as the first Asian boxer to become undisputed champion in 2 weight classes across 4 major divisions. Endorsements with Mizuno and major Japanese brands elevate his net worth near $35 million. At 32, his dominance feels surgical and absolute. Terence Crawford defined versatility through mastery rather than volume. Born September 28, 1987, Terence Crawford became undisputed champion in 2 different weight classes, holding all 4 major belts through adaptability and ring intelligence. Real estate investments in Omaha anchor his net worth around $35 million. At 38, his career stands as a case study in complete control. Gervonta Davis turned explosive power into modern boxing's most reliable draw. Born November 7, 1994, Gervonta Davis emerged as a dominant force across lightweight and super featherweight divisions, becoming one of the sport's leading ticket sellers and pay-per-view stars. Through GTD Promotions, his net worth approaches $40 million at 31. His presence blends danger with market dominance. Bernard Hopkins turned discipline into longevity, redefining what age meant in boxing. Born January 15, 1965, Bernard Hopkins unified titles across the WBA, WBC, IBF, and WBO, later becoming the oldest fighter to win a world championship at 49. As a longtime partner with Golden Boy Promotions, his net worth stands near $40 million. At 60, his legacy remains rooted in intelligence and endurance. Ryan Garcia represents boxing's digital native superstar. Born August 17, 1998, Ryan Garcia leveraged speed, flash, and charisma to dominate social media, becoming the most followed boxer of his generation. Influencer income and major endorsements like Gatorade lift his net worth into the $40 to $50 million range. At 27, his value extends far beyond the ring. Roy Jones Jr. blurred the boundaries between speed, power, and creativity. Born January 16, 1969, Roy Jones Jr. won world titles in 4 different weight classes, redefining versatility in the modern era. Beyond boxing, music, acting, and commentary expanded his income streams. At 57, his net worth approaches $50 million, reflecting innovation that transcended divisions. Vitaly Klitschko combined physical dominance with civic leadership. Born July 19, 1971, Vitaly Klitschko ruled the heavyweight division as WBC and WBO champion, recording one of the highest knockout percentages in history at 87%. After boxing, his role as mayor of Kyiv and work through the Klitschko Foundation reshaped his public identity. With a net worth between $80 and $100 million at 54, his legacy bridges sport and statecraft. Vladimir Klitschko transformed heavyweight boxing into a discipline of structure and intellect. Born March 25, 1976, Vladimir Klitschko unified the WBA, IBF, WBO, and IBO titles and established the longest combined heavyweight title reign in history. Beyond the ring, Klitschko ventures and academic lecturing reshaped his post-fighting identity. At 49, his net worth stands near $90 million, reflecting dominance built on method and control. Deontay Wilder turned raw knockout power into one of boxing's most feared weapons. Born October 22, 1985, Deontay Wilder defended the WBC heavyweight title 10 consecutive times, redefining danger with a single punch. Music projects and real estate investments diversified his income beyond boxing. At 40, his net worth approaches $100 million, shaped by force and individuality. Jake Paul reframed boxing as a convergence of sport, media, and entrepreneurship. Born January 17, 1997, Jake Paul leveraged regional titles into global attention, turning MVP promotions, TKO Energy, and digital ventures into a business ecosystem. His influence pushed boxing into new entertainment territory. At 28, his net worth ranges from $100 to $200 million, signaling a model built on reach as much as results. Sugar Ray Leonard embodied elegance, intelligence, and commercial foresight. Born May 17, 1956, Sugar Ray Leonard won world titles across 5 weight divisions and became the first boxer to earn over $100 million in career purses. Post-retirement, motivational speaking and media work sustained his prominence. At 69, his net worth stands near $120 million, reflecting a pioneer who mastered both ring and market. Alexander Usyk redefined heavyweight excellence through movement and mastery. Born January 17, 1987, Alexander Usyk became the undisputed heavyweight champion of the four-belt era, combining technique with relentless stamina. Ventures such as the Ready to Fight app and crypto investments expanded his financial reach. At 38, his net worth between $120 and $165 million mirrors dominance shaped by skill rather than size. Tyson Fury reintroduced personality and unpredictability to the heavyweight throne. Born August 12, 1988, Tyson Fury held the WBC title and remained the long-time undefeated lineal heavyweight champion, blending movement, size, and showmanship. Business ventures like Furosity Drinks and a reality TV series expanded his income beyond the ring. At 37, his net worth ranges from $140 to $160 million, reflecting a champion who turned charisma into capital. Lennox Lewis defined heavyweight authority through balance, patience, and power. Born September 2, 1965, Lennox Lewis unified the WBA, WBC, and IBF titles, becoming the last undisputed heavyweight champion of the 20th century. Commentary roles with HBO and Fox, alongside long-term investments, support a net worth between $140 and $180 million. At 60, his legacy stands as a benchmark of complete control. Anthony Joshua turned athleticism into a global commercial platform. Born October 15, 1989, Anthony Joshua became a 2-time unified world heavyweight champion, holding the WBA, IBF, WBO, and IBO titles. Through 258 management and a major partnership with Under Armour, his brand expanded far beyond boxing. At 36, his net worth sits between $150 and $199 million, reflecting elite performance matched with business scale. Oscar De La Hoya bridged Olympic glory and boxing's business era. Born February 4, 1973, Oscar De La Hoya captured an Olympic gold medal and won 10 world titles across 6 weight divisions. As founder of Golden Boy Promotions and a major real estate investor, his net worth stands near $200 million. At 52, his influence continues to shape fighters and markets alike. Conor McGregor redefined combat sports through spectacle and scale. Born July 14, 1988, Conor McGregor crossed from MMA into boxing's biggest payday, setting records for a single-bout purse. Brands like Proper No. 12, Forged Stout, and Hospitality Ventures transformed fame into enterprise. At 37, his net worth exceeds $200 million, representing entertainment as much as competition. Manny Pacquiao turned speed, heart, and ambition into a career that crossed every possible boundary. Born December 17, 1978, Manny Pacquiao became the only fighter in history to win world titles across 8 different weight divisions, holding belts from the WBO, WBA, IBF, and WBC. Beyond boxing, politics, MP promotions, and long-term investments reshaped his financial landscape. At 47, his net worth is estimated between 220 and 240 million, reflecting a legacy built on movement, inside and outside the ring. Saúl Canelo Álvarez reshaped modern boxing through control, consistency, and market power. Born July 18, 1990, Saúl Canelo Álvarez became the first undisputed super middleweight champion in history, unifying all 4 major belts plus the ring title. Business ventures such as Canelo Energy, Canelo Promotions, and VMC elevated his influence far beyond fight nights. At 35, his net worth ranges from 250 to 300 million, symbolizing dominance refined into enterprise. George Foreman authored one of the greatest second acts in sports history. Born January 10, 1949, George Foreman reclaimed the heavyweight championship decades after first winning it, then quietly built a business empire through the George Foreman Grill and Publishing. His post-career success eclipsed his earnings in the ring. At 76, his net worth stands between 300 and 330 million, proving that timing can redefine legacy. Floyd Mayweather Jr. transformed perfection into the most lucrative formula boxing has ever seen. Born February 24, 1977, Floyd Mayweather Jr. retired undefeated at 50-0, winning world titles across 5 weight divisions under the WBC, WBA, IBF, and WBO. Through Mayweather Promotions, real estate holdings, and the Money Team brand, he built unmatched financial scale. At 48, his net worth is estimated between $400 and $600 million, securing his place as the richest boxer in history. When the final bell rings, what remains is not just money or rankings. It's the scars that never heal, the years of youth spent delivering each blow. Fame may fade, but the price of greatness lasts forever. And when the lights go out, you'll ask yourself, is wealth truly the ultimate victory for a fighter?